007 pitting.
Alright, just a heads up. I got Godfrey on Whisper too.
96 pitting.
Okay.
I know that you're popping your thing up and down, and I heard you. I just want to let you know I just had Godfrey on Whisper too if need be.
Alrighty. Yeah, I was testing because I thought for some reason they didn't have you on the Whisper again. I was thinking to reset.
Yeah, 8 pitting also, Seth.
Okay.
Josh, let me know when you reset. I have to get out, okay?
Copy that. Three wide. 2 wide.
Do we qualify here, or do they just auto queue?
That is something that's going to be up for debate tonight, up for driver votes. There's like 3 things that are going to be voted on tonight during drivers' meeting. One is if it's lotto
Shop
queue or
car
not.
there, Doug Katie.
Second one is if the top 3 from
Thank you.
the previous
That is
race
sharp,
have the
man.
D and Q, and the third one is if we do admin called cautions rather than in-game.
Gotta have the chrome.
See, here's what I'm thinking, Seth. If they opt for qualifying and we actually do qualify, I suggest we qualify and start where we start, because we already saw how hard it's going to be to pass.
Yeah, I agree.
I hate to say it, because normally I would just go ahead and start at the back without a problem, but
Yeah,
it looks very difficult. But at the same time, with the way they're racing and how competitive they are, you think they're going to be wrecking and not just take advantage for us? But we start in the back.
The other thing
sharp,
too
Doug.
that I kind of want to do in just a minute when I get off track is I want to look at like lap times. I feel like as the tires wear down, if we get long green flag runs, there is something to be gained for pitting a lap or 2 sooner and getting like that really good out lap. But that all depends on like if we get that green flag run.
Everyone's like, well, the top guys are running 49.8, so I'm guessing it's draft.
someone
Yeah,
looked
that's
like they
for
wrecked.
sure draft.
Yeah,
I drafted with
a
you,
car
remember?
there.
Yep.
And all we got were
Someone's
50.
inside the attenuator.
Must have been
That
like
was
a
me.
bigger pack. I think our pack was like 4 or 5 cars.
No, we had 2 or 3.
Or did we have only 3?
For you and me, because originally it was just you and me for a while, and then I
Got it right in the
almost got
driver's
wrecked,
door,
and
too.
then
That
you
hurt
had
a
like
lot.
2 people that you caught up to, and then
Yeah,
you got
I
wrecked.
had Supta, Prime,
Somebody know
and
if Bob's
Charest
getting his
around
name
me.
fixed?
I remember
or,
you and I both tapped the wall too.
What's going
Yeah,
on with
that's
that?
true.
So if I look at my laps for the first set between lap 1
there
and
he is.
4, 51.5, 51
Great.
flat, 50.8, then 51 flat. Then my next run was 7 to 12 with 50.4, 54, 50.7, 50.6, 51 flat, then 50.4 again. And And then I did one lap, 51.7, and a 50.8. So it's pretty consistent with me. I'm not the fastest, but I'm pretty consistent with my lap times.
Yep. I was just testing. I'm going to attempt full throttle all the way around the racetrack if we are queuing.
Well, same here. I'm probably going to turn my steering rate. If I were you, I'd turn my steering ratio a little bit lower so it'll turn quicker.
It felt
Well,
okay.
I think I figured it out. It's
as long as I
Seth's
don't have
car I
somebody around
can't
me.
see for some reason.
I see Seth. He's got a nice green car.
Yep, I see it.
Yeah, it's gray on my screen.
Hi Josh, where is the enter for the pit?
I
User joined
believe
your
it's
channel.
out of turn 4.
Off
Right,
turn
Jeremy?
4. Okay.
I left
Exit.
the server, Josh.
I'll let Jeremy know. He's oh boy. Oh gee. Ow.
Ayoy.
Hello, fellas.
Hello.
Evening.
Hey, what's up? Oh, no.
Sean Prime, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Get off the darn track.
Can you meet me up in another room real quick?
Josh, who's going to
If
take
somebody
your
can
running
drag
back?
me, I can't minimize.
I don't know.
Why are you getting rid of him, or why are you letting him go?
I don't know if we are.
JT, your mic's stuck open.
He wants a trade, right?
He wants one, but he may not get it. Someone's got a mic stuck open?
JT maybe.
Yeah, I'm turning it off.
Oh, JT. Okay.
Bailiff,
I don't know what's
whack
going
his
on with that.
pee-pee.
Bumby, is there any chance you can wait till after the driver's meeting?
Sure.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. All right, I'm resetting the server so we can get these guys in with the correct numbers.
Seth, you're going to go over the driver's meeting a little bit with me because I have to AFK for a minute. Or no, I'll be here to get back in the server at least.
Okay.
But I gotta go AFK
All
for a few
right,
moments when
everybody
we start, okay?
stay off the track. Let's do the first driver's meeting of season 60. Well, congratulations, RTG, 20 years, 60 seasons. Amazing. And you all made it possible, so thanks to everybody for coming out. Also, thanks for your donations to Mark Paglia, Brian Rossum, and Ken Roberts for the month of August. And I would also like to thank everybody that came out for the birthday bash during the off season. We had 32 different drivers show up throughout the week. It was a lot of fun, so thanks to everybody that got to participate in that. We do have a couple of new rules for season 60. The first being you now have multiple ways to serve an incident. So if you think you were the cause of an incident, you can pit the second time by and take 4 tires. You can go down pit road the second time by and speed. Or you can start at the rear of the field. So maybe if you forget to do 1 or 2 of the first items, you can restart at the rear of the field, and that's also considered serving penalty. So there's no just one way to do it now. You have 3 options.
Cool.
Cool.
And that's the cut down on the confusion. You know, some people were confused on, well, we served it this way, now we're serving it that way. You know, we'll open up all the options for you. Also, the other main change that affects the series is Lucky Dogs and waiver rounds can now line up double file. So if you go around the field, you can now line up double file. It doesn't have to be single file anymore. And there are a couple of little things that don't really affect the series per se too much, so I didn't even write those down. But that's the 2 main changes: is serving penalties and Lucky Dogs and waiver rounds can now line up double file. As far as tonight goes, 70 laps, 2x tire wear, pit speed is 65. We are entering off turn 4, exiting on the backstretch. You have to take the access road through turns 1 and turns 2 to get off pit road. Next week we are off, so the season kind of starts in a weird space with Labor Day being next week. So we'll race this week and then be off next week, and we'll return the week after.
User in your channel timed
We do
out.
have an
User
Eliminator
entered your
series
channel.
that if anybody's raced on Wednesday, they've done the Eliminator series before. It has changed a little. It is coming to Monday and will also be on Wednesday. So the top 20 points after race 5 will be in the Eliminator series, and we'll cover that more later in the season. If anybody read the Facebook post, you know that we have a few things to vote on, some format changes that we were thinking about doing, leaving it up to the drivers to decide. So we'll go ahead and get into that. Because, at the end of season drivers meeting, people bring up ideas and they'll be, told that it's a format thing. You need to talk to the series admin. And then, a lot of times those things just never happen because the series admin decides that it's not right for their series or it's more work or whatever. So we decided to leave it up to everybody that's here tonight to decide on a couple of things here. The way we'll vote is once we discuss the idea briefly, we need to make it very brief because we do still have a race to run. We'll just have everybody put yes or no, why, or in the chat box on the game. So it's not how we normally do it in the end of season meeting because everybody can't get out their name and mute themselves. So we'll just put a Y or an N, yes or no, however you want to do it, and that's how we'll vote. We'll go with the easy one first.
All right, what are we doing?
They've done this on Tuesday.
We're doing the voting right now for the 3 things. We have
wrecks that involve 3 or more drivers that do not bring out the yellow flag for the game, allowing the admins to throw a caution. So, any ideas on that? Any thoughts on that? So it'd be drivers 3 or more that are involved in an incident that does not bring out the caution. The admin has the right to throw out the caution.
Has the right to as opposed to must? Is that what you're getting at?
I guess it would be most. This would be a must, actually. It'd be more of a must thing.
I think it's hard to do on short tracks. But maybe, I don't know.
A lot of people are asking why.
And we're voting now, I guess. Everybody's putting up their ideas right there. You can just tell me what you want to say.
And
Copy. All right, I'm counting 14 to 12. 14 yeses, 12 no's. Is that what everybody else is getting?
exactly, yeah.
What?
Someone's stuffing the ballot box.
All right, so if we do have an incident with 3 or more drivers that does not bring out the yellow, the admins will throw the yellow.
Will they throw it or can they throw it?
It should be a will thing because, you got to let us know that we're not going to be able to see it all the time. So we're going to have to be notified that, at least 3 drivers were in this incident. And then if somebody basically, it isn't what they say it is, then we'll have to go from there.
Is that across all series or just this one?
It's just Mondays.
Okay.
And, we trust you guys. We've all been doing this amazingly a long time, as we were pointing out tonight. The tough call always here is what is or isn't a wreck. So you got to be honest. If it was just, I got bumped and I lost the draft, that's not a wreck.
Is it like up until lap 20? Is there a whole race? Is there a cutoff?
Lap 10 will be the cutoff. I probably should throw that out there. Lap 10.
And when that happens, it will be reviewed just like a game thrown caution.
Yeah,
Okay,
if somebody's trying to say there's going to be 3 cars wrecked, they need to be very clear because maybe not here, but I've certain issues in other places where somebody says, "Oh, there's a spin," and they don't identify that there's 3 cars. So just make it clear so the admins know yes or no to throw the caution or not.
Yeah, that's a decision that has to be made quickly. So we just ask that if it does happen, hopefully it doesn't happen. Hopefully the game throws the caution. That is the best case scenario. But if it doesn't, there's 3 or more drivers that are involved in the incident, and that means they're not just slowing down for it; they're actually in it. They wreck, whatever.
Is that gonna happen in road courses too?
No, because we don't do cautions on road
We're
courses.
just checking and just throwing it out there.
And this is within the first 10 laps.
No, we will do this until 10 laps to go.
Okay.
We don't want to possibly end a race on something like that.
What do you think, you're NASCAR? Oops.
And that's what Tuesdays has been doing. So I just kind of got that from them. So, all right, I will update the series format in the forum to include that. The second one is going to be a fun one to discuss. Lotto qualifying. Any ideas? Anybody has don't vote yet. Any ideas on throwing Lotto qualifying onto Mondays only? Well, Thursdays.
I won't throw an opinion, but I will try to be objectively speaking, just some historical perspective for those of you who have been here that long. We used to, whether it's Lotto Q or Top 3 DNQ, we run into the same problem, and I'm open to all the possibilities. But just to let you know, what happened last time is when that was going on, we ended up spending an exorbitant amount of time settling driver disputes and spending our season-ending meetings talking about pretty much one thing: blocking. What's blocking? What's not too much blocking? Because what happens when you do this, inevitably, again, whoever guy is in the back wants to get to the front, usually is at the front. He gets popped by driver A. Suddenly, drivers B, C, D urgently need to get by driver A because driver Z did. And it leads to, accusations of blocking and yada, yada, yada. That's the only 2 cents that I see on the negative side of it. I see other positives. Anyway, back.
Does anybody else have anything they want to say real quick?
I got a question.
That's a good point.
Yes, Seth, go ahead.
So, with the Lotto Q, would drivers have the option of voluntary EOL if they don't want to start that far up at the front, kind of like Thursdays?
Yes, we're not going to force you to start at the front if you don't want to.
Okay.
We just have to do it in an orderly fashion. Say Martinsville, when the green flag is coming, pretty quickly. We just have to, if we have 7 guys dropping to the back, we just have to make sure we do it immediately.
Anything else? All right, we'll open it up to voting. Yes, if you want to see auto qualifying. No, if you do not.
N.
C.
I'm not sure that was an option.
C is always an option.
All right, that one failed pretty easily. So we will not do auto qualifying.
Woohoo!
The last one we have is, it was brought up that some people would like to see the top 3 from the previous week DNQ the next race. I know Sean already talked about that. Does anybody else have any ideas on that?
Hasn't this been tried before?
Yeah, we've done this before.
Thank you. I was just going to put a line in there to break it up.
All right, so we'll go ahead and vote. If you would like to see the top 3 from the previous race DNQ the next race, place a Y or yes. If you do not want to see it, place an N or a no.
I'll do a Y on that one.
Find that most of the winners that actually win races are saying no.
I said no because I just don't see the point of it.
Well, you get my point. I think it's funny that everyone who seems
If it was
to
like
win
a super
is
speedway series or something, then that's one thing.
Yeah, because
All right,
it
looks like
seems
that
like
failed
it's the
also.
same people each time.
Okay, so we will not have DNQs the top 3 from the previous race. We will not have lotto qualifying. We will have admin throwing cautions if 3 or more cars are involved in an incident, and the yellow is not brought up. So thank you all. All right, Sean, go talk to Bumby. Does anybody else have anything?
Are you still out, Bumby?
Yep.
Can you move us?
User was moved out of your channel.
Jeremy, I'll make this real quick,
User was
guys.
moved
Tomorrow
out of
night,
your
the
channel.
it's not the Super Speedway Series anymore. It's the Speed Freaks. We're going to be running super speedways and speedways that'll allow people to get all-star chances for both of those instead of just super speedway. Tomorrow night we'll be at Progressive. So 8:15 drivers meeting. Come one, come all.
All right, yep, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I think I won the last race there, so I'm excited. All right, anything else? Admins, drivers, anything?
I got nothing. Is Bummy trying to get into the game? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm stalling here to try to figure out.
That
if
sucks
he's
for
gonna be able to
Jim,
get in.
though.
Okay. No, I got nothing.
All right,
I got nothing.
Let me see what's going on up there, and I will be right back.
Hurry up.
User left your channel.
Hurry, send it to Q now while they're in the other room.
Quick, someone hit qualify and let's do it before they get back.
Oh, wait. Well, Bummy's trying to get in. I guess we can't do it. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Well, I would say track's open if you want while we're waiting to see what's going on up in the other room there.
Hey, Josh.
Yeah.
How does did Scott Dixon also share the Golden Horseshoe with Jimmy Johnson?
Well, I don't understand what they were doing yesterday. He gets to the front, and then they had the option to push him, make him have to use his tires and fuel, and instead they pitted and went on a different fuel strategy, which meant all the guys were behind him were gone. So he just took it easy, saved fuel, and easily won the race. If they'd stayed on top of him, they would have ran him out of either tires and or fuel. So they kind of just gave it to him, really. You know, it wasn't like a couple weeks ago where he outsmarted him and out fuel saved. They just gave it to him and said, hey, go ahead and save fuel. We're going to go pit again and try to catch up on a track we can't pass at.
Yeah, we'll catch me from a lap down.
That race was lousy. They need to change something with the arrow or the something, because it's you can't pass. It's not wasn't a good race.
Did anybody see that Moto 1000
I
wreck?
didn't see it, but I heard about it. Yeah,
It's awful.
both of them died, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad news.
How long we're going to be waiting for here, Josh?
Let me see if I can reach him in the other room. Hold on a second here.
Figures all this extra stuff going on, right, Jim, when you got to go to work?
Well, yeah, it's, you know,
They said they'll be getting going to queue here very, very shortly. So
User
Yeah,
joined your channel.
looks like Bumpy's in now.
All right, Bumpy is going to be in. He's got to get the track. JT, what happened to him?
I had to. I'm fixing my profile. I'll be right in.
All right, because we are going to qualifying. Good luck, everybody.
Your channel.
Somebody move Prime down before?
User was moved to your channel.
Oh, good luck.
Floor it.
Floor it. Floor it. Probably only going to get 1 lap out of it. Tires will probably be shot too much to do 2.
I'm enjoying how everyone's faster than me and I'm actually running full throttle. How does that work? Full throttle and I can't pick up nothing faster than that. How?
I don't know.
Makes no sense to me. You haven't noticed, ever since my profile reset a couple years ago, I haven't been able to race competitively outside of super speedway races, and I haven't been able to qualify good. You ever notice that?
No.
The number of the beast.
Yeah, wow.
Nice laps.
Yeah, nice lap, Jeremy.
Nice lap, guys.
Very nice.
Nice lap, Ronald Lucier. That's what I'm talking about right there. Good job.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Tie
Good
for
job, Jeremy.
9th.
Thank you. All right, we got 5 minutes.
Back him out.
Yeah, same things.
Yep, nice laps, guys.
Yep.
I'll be right back.
You got me, Glenn?
Yep, 10-4, D-Mar. Yep, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Pit next time, Jeremy.
Good Mark.
.007 pitting.
They want to pit 2. Why not?
15 is pitting.
72 spitting.
22 pitting.
That's how it's done, huh?
That's pretty good.
I drove right by my pits watching you.
Ah, you're a stalker.
Yeah, 8 pitting
pit
as
here,
well.
Glenn.
Yep, following you in.
Oh, that was pretty hairy.
Yep, made it though.
User disconnected from your channel.
39's pitting.
007 pitting.
I was there for Davey at Pocono.
.39 pitting.
Oh, that year when he flipped?
Yep. I was there when Steve Park won too. I was not there for Elliott Sadler. And I was not there for Bobby Allison. I tell you that Ryan Blaney, I mean, did anybody else have shades of Earnhardt? I mean,
Yeah.
same spot, same angle.
Looked just like it.
Haven't seen
Did
a
you notice
safer
they
barrier
didn't?
go with one wall almost touching the other wall.
They didn't say anything about it, but they were thinking it. But I don't
Oh,
think
you
they
know
were
they
allowed
were.
to say it. Yeah,
Junior wasn't talking at all during that, and I noticed that.
exactly.
Yeah, if you did both crashes like the ghost cars, they'd be almost identical.
Different parts of the track, but the same hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was there for Montoya hitting a jet dryer.
Yeah, I was too.
I was too.
I was there for the pothole and the marathon, the McMurray one.
I was there when Richard Petty flipped in the fence.
Oh, wow.
Me too.
Yeah, I was at Earnhardt's crash in 2001.
I was there in '98 when he won it.
Nice.
think
I was
McMurray
there in
was.
2000 Talladega when his last win also. So
Yeah, me
so his
too.
only Daytona win, his last overall win.
Pretty sure I was sitting right next to you.
Yeah, we were cheering, weren't we?
Yes.
I was there when Vickers crashed
Junior.
Earnhardt and Jimmy Johnson and watched a full-blown riot at the Vickers souvenir booth after the race. That was wild.
Oh yeah, yeah. He was public enemy #1 for 2 reasons.
They shut the doors to his souvenir booth. We went by. They had to shut down. It was getting pelted with beer cans and everything else.
That 2000 Talladega race, I was like, who is this Ryan Newman fan sitting next to me?
He's a cool guy, though, wasn't he?
Hey, that Ryan Newman guy is SRX Series champion.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Good luck.
I still have the front light of Greg Biffle when he crashed with Junior in the Bush class. I believe was in 2008, yeah, ish.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Good luck.
Biff.
Good luck, everybody. Thanks for coming out. Great turnout for this race.
Indeed. Good to see everybody.
Good luck, guys. Season 60.
Let's have a great season.
Who didn't make it in? Let's do it one more time.
What were we doing back in 2003? God. I know a lot of things don't hurt as bad as they do now. Kiss my ass.
And while you're
Damn.
down there,
Dang.
Since Dante's not here.
No.
I think he's under 30.
Yeah, he's still in his 20s.
Kids.
He's probably loving this weather situation going on.
He's older than my kids. I mean, he's younger than my kids.
Same here, dude.
Same here.
My oldest is turning 32.
My oldest is 35, going to be 36.
That's my age. I'm 35.
I met Dante a few months back.
Don't tell him, JT.
I knew he was a young punk kid.
Well, even more. My granddaughter just turned 13 this weekend.
Okay, you got me there. My grandson is going to be 12.
My kids are 40 and 41, and my oldest grandkid's 22.
Good luck, guys. Give and take, please.
Yep. Going green. Good luck,
All
everybody.
take, no give.
Hold on there, Hooters. I'll go with you.
Come on.
Slide job.
Slide job.
Terry, I'm going to let everything unfold. If you want by me, just let me know.
Good board, Wood.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
What's up, Haggy?
Ooh, everything I could do to not hit you, Josh.
Yeah, I did. I had to check up a little bit there too. Sorry.
I started to come down, then I saw your nose
Yeah,
coming,
your
and I didn't know what
nose
to
this we
do.
all got checked up. Yeah. Good
Bye,
job
Rodney.
avoiding that.
Whoo, doggy.
I think that was Rodney behind me. Sorry, man. I couldn't do anything.
Oh, no, you're good.
Thanks, Robbie.
No problem.
I was trying to let you go, Chuck.
No, that's all good.
Like it.
Thank you.
Again?
Well, I messed you up a couple times. I wasn't going to keep doing it.
What's that?
So I messed you up a couple
Thanks.
times. I wasn't going to keep doing it.
Oh, it's all good.
Well, that's unlike you. just kidding.
We're losing them, Terry.
Dave, you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Okay, just checking.
He's not all right.
Ouch.
What's your F5 look like? Because I'm almost at 70.
Not sure. Tell you in a minute. I want to make sure I don't run over the 62.
Left front's at 80. Right front is almost at 75. And I'm trying to figure out what the hell, because I'm getting to the point where I might just delete this game, because, like, I remember what I was telling you about not being competitive anymore? It's showing. And everything was fine until the first 1 or 2 laps, and Andre wanted to be really loose, and he wanted to have his damn line, and I went on the high side to go around the Cabello, and everything was fine, and I had to check up for Andre, and when I checked up for Andre, I didn't hit the brake or anything, I just backed off the gas, and when I did that, it killed every damn thing I had the next few laps over and over and over. I reeled him back in, but then I lost him completely.
Front tire is 80, and I've not been saving.
Yeah, neither have I. I've had to back off the gas a little bit in the corners, but I don't know why the hell it's eating up my tires so damn bad. I don't know. I'm diving it in really low, and if I go high, I can't get off the corner enough to catch it, you know what I mean? Otherwise I'm going to hit the wall. So I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what's wrong. Every damn intermediate track I run, whether it's a short track, intermediate, or whatever, I don't have any competition anymore to the point of being even thought about. I mean, in this series here or over the past, I don't expect to win. But I do expect a top 15, top 10. You know what I mean? Or at least be somewhere in that vicinity and be competitive.
Yeah.
With me not being able to do that anymore, I don't know what's going on, so I don't. It all started with the profiler being erased and that stupid update, and then after that, what ended up happening is Grant and Rogers and everyone else, hey, you need to change this, you gotta change this, and Joe, and hey, you gotta change this, change that to be qualified near the pole over in the Dega Challenge. Well, guess what? I never got the real pole over in Dega Challenge, did I? I knew one time, but you get my point. That's because there was D and Qs, remember?
No reason back.
Sorry, I couldn't reply to you right then. I knew
Sorry
it was
about
wrecked
that.
by Ronald.
43.
Well, yeah, you understand though. It's like I don't know what's going on. I don't get it. I really don't.
Yeah, and I don't know how to enlighten
Right
you.
now, I've got 12% steering assist compared to the normal amount that I usually have, which is a lot. And that would actually kill me even more. You know what I mean? If I had more. So I don't understand.
Leader has caution, no lucky dogs.
Rivard blinking a little bit here and there, and no one's saying nothing, and Andre's just, you know, staying back there behind him, just chilling. So
going on the backstretch.
Buddies, you know what I mean, Seth? Buddies, they won't call they won't call each other out.
Grant and I actually made a second lane work.
Well, I
Boy,
wish I
pace
was
car's
up there to
slow.
have fun with that. I'm back here in like
He was
23rd,
catching us
25th, or
people at the
whatever.
tail end, though.
No, the pace car is slow.
Where am I? I'm 18th. This is Indy. I should be top 15 easily.
Yeah, you got about 25 more weather alerts on that run.
So, what's it doing to you?
I'm having to breathe the throttle a little bit more on entry, but that was mostly because I was trying not to run over the 62. But then as the run went on, more people were trying the bottom and having to lift more through the center, so Grant ended up getting checked up on the top. Hang on, I'll continue after I get to my pit stall.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
no.
My motor blew up. What the hell?
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, Grant got checked up on
That's
the top,
crazy.
so I
What
moved
are
up
the
and bumped him down
odds?
the back straightaway, and we passed 2 cars on the top side.
I think I had
I
that
almost got
happen to
wrecked by
me here
Ronald, though,
last year.
because he
That's
pushed
like,
up
I
a
know you're
bit.
pitting in front of me. Why are you jamming on the brakes? I see the smoke.
I
That's
look
what I was
down,
wondering.
I had the throttle down. I'm looking. I'm like, why am I doing 55? And I look at my tack, and it's dead.
Shelly Motors strike again.
65, Glenn.
That sucks. I'm so sorry.
Gotcha, Hooters.
Glenn, the speed limit is 65.
Okay, guys, knocking on my back door behind you, Glenn.
All right, 65.
They're pinching my Hooters.
Are you diving low on entry when you
That
get a chance,
sucks.
or are you
See
middle
why.
I gotta pay the
Going
price from
into,
last year's good luck.
2
Yeah,
and
tough
4.
luck there,
Race, though,
Brian.
man.
Wait, I
Jeez,
couldn't
you
hear what you
collected
said. What?
immediately.
Only
think
going
to
into
make that
2
up.
and
I think
4.
we
I
voted
can't do
that
it in
the
1 and 3.
champion
I have
blows
to
up
run middle
race
there.
one.
Yeah.
But low in
You
3
know,
and 4?
after last
Or,
Wednesday,
Oh,
or
no,
the
2 and
season
4.
from last
2 and
Wednesday
4
series
low,
from
but
last
middle
season.
and the other
Yeah,
one.
I can't.
I
If
had
I
some
dive
bad
it
luck
low
on
in 1 and 3, it's gonna
Just when
push
the
up.
stock and Schilling Motors was going up, too.
Yep, don't buy into the hype.
Yep. Hear that, Grant? You're about to take a hell of a fall.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, just wait till Thursday, Grant. You win a championship? That's paddling.
It's a paddling.
I haven't had one of those in quite some time, so whatever.
You're on the inside, Andre.
You have to do the opposite from 9th on back.
Up, 10-4. Okay.
10-4, sir.
Go inside, Andre. You got to do the opposite from 9th on back.
You might just count it off, but there's about 4 cars on pit road. Probably cause the numbers to be a little skewed.
My apologies there, Ron.
Andre, come to the
No
outside.
problem.
I got to go to the inside.
At least I didn't blow up.
You ready to rack them again?
Ready as I'll ever be. I'm on the bottom. This will be interesting. I don't think I've. No, I was on the top for the initial start, so.
I was actually really happy on that start when we started the race originally, but then all craziness happened with Andre backing off and that tail end almost going around. It's like, you shouldn't have that problem at all.
Yeah, I'll be happy when this gets back spread out.
Pick your choice, Ron.
Go ahead. I have no clue what this thing's going to drive
10
like.
for it.
I feel like I'm really okay on a short run, but the long run kills me.
I go.
I'm kind of the opposite. Sketchy when I'm on the short run, but feels better when I'm on the long run.
I'd rather have a better feel in the
okay.
long run, to be honest with you.
No, I hear you.
Wreck.
No respect.
Andre came right up and he just got turned right across my bumper, and I was already there. I'm not going to claim that. It's a case of him following and not paying attention to the people around him. You know what I mean?
Well, you see why I'm so tail happy. I have no tail.
You know what I mean, Seth?
Yeah.
So, basically, he was on the inside. I was following, who was it? I was following Glenn, I believe, or Jim, and I was flying on the high side, just straight line, and he tried to force himself into a spot that my front bumper was already in, and he just kept coming up, and I was already
Here's
against the
got the
wall.
yellow.
Yep, you should have claimed that then.
I was already up as high as I could go. You know what I mean?
I kind of pulled the same move on Ron and Luce, but I made it work. So yeah, that'd be on.
No lucky dogs.
Not going to be me. I'm not going to deal with it.
No, you had position.
Pace car exiting turn 2.
But you see where I'm at now. I'm 14th.
Yeah, I fortunately was able to get back up to the top after we got out of 2. Inside line feels a little sketch for me going into 1.
10 car took fuel only.
No damage.
Sorry, Terry.
It's all good.
Well, I don't see any dead bodies in the back of your car, Ron.
I think they fell out. Sure makes it turn nice, though.
I'll bet.
Opposite guy in front of you or gal in front of you. We had some guys on pit road.
Oh,
Line them up, fellas.
Yeah, and I'm back. I don't know if I hit anyone.
No, you didn't.
Yikes. What the heck was that about?
Want to get by me, Shaq?
No, I'm damaged, I guess. So
All right, let's get a good long run going.
reckon.
No worries about it.
Leader's got the caution.
There you go. That's a nice scheme there, Mr. Rodney.
Thank you, sir. Yours too.
I know a guy.
I know a guy that knows a guy.
Hey, listen to me. If anybody knows a guy, I know a guy.
Just a reminder, if you think that was yours, you can pit second time by and speed, take 4 tires, start at the rear of the field, or a combination of any of those. You can do them all if you want.
That's an awesome car there, Jessica.
I haven't downloaded it yet. I don't think I got it.
Oh, you got robbed, John.
I just keep seeing Danica beside me.
She flashing you?
Oh, I hope not.
She ain't got nothing to flash.
Ooh.
I'd still look.
Well, it's not actually her in the car, so I don't know if Seth wants to flash me or not, but
Mosquito bumps.
If no's an option, then I'm going with no.
no is definitely an option.
Okay, going with no.
We don't have to vote on that one, do we?
No, because I know what the vote would be, and it wouldn't be no.
Sean.
Keep pushing, Grant.
Somebody had to.
Well, good luck. Let's try it again.
Cold tires, guys.
Oh, look out.
Were you in front of me, Carmilla?
Not anymore.
I couldn't tell. I wasn't sure.
That's the 54s.
You got to get up here, Carvillo.
Why?
He needs a blocker.
Leader's got yellow.
This is Indy, right? Not Bristol.
Frank, you got just a little warp in the center of the turn. It's not every turn either.
For some reason, I think we already matched our Wednesday caution total for Bristol.
We had lots of long runs there.
I think we had 4, if I remember right.
Too early to be talking about Wednesday. It's only Monday.
I'm talking about last season, so it's a little late.
No, we're wrecking back here. I don't know. So with the first 13 laps under green, and then 3 cautions in the last 8.
You get caught speeding, Terry?
Of course. I stopped watching wrestling under yellow. I only looked away briefly. Didn't know I was up to 68 miles an hour.
Leader pitted, everybody's opposite.
Hey, Si, were you lapped down when the caution came out?
Yes.
Oh, then you're lucky dog. Sorry, I didn't even know anybody was lapped down.
Okay. Couldn't make it back to my pit stop in time. Okay, lucky dog coming high.
Copy.
Well, did you hear where they want to limit everybody to 2 beers a week?
What?
Yeah.
What is that? Where'd that come from?
The president's alcohol czar
I want to be an alcohol czar.
said he wants to do the same thing they're going to try and do up in Canada.
Yeah, that'll work.
What are you talking about?
So do you drink your 14, here's the question, do you drink your 14 beers all at once, or do you
I
haul
don't
them out
even
during the
worry
week?
about it. You can take my gun. Give me my beer.
I hear that.
Absolutely.
Can't have either one.
I got plenty of both, so.
I'm keeping the gun. I can get all the beer I want with it.
What was that Norm Macdonald joke? People that turn in their guns could get free therapy. People who keep their guns can get free anything.
Pretty much the way it is in some cities.
Yeah, here we go.
$43 black. Thank you.
Yep.
What's going on here?
I've got the 96 has a black flag for something. I've got no idea why. Would you clear it?
Dave, you okay?
Thanks.
I already got it.
Thank you.
I had the wrong button. My mistake.
No, no,
and I'm trying
no.
to fix that while racing up front. Thanks for the
Yeah.
Scaring me, Dave.
That didn't hurt you at all, did it, Ron?
Sure, me. Sorry about that. Oh man. I'm sorry.
Why is Sean not the leader?
I'm still not the leader.
Oh, what the heck? It told me okay when I typed it in.
Good night, guys. I'm not going to make it to the end. Have a good night.
I just
See you,
happened to
Jim.
notice
Take
it.
care.
Sorry, Jim.
Hey, Jim.
See ya.
User disconnected from your channel.
Thought I slept into the twilight zone.
This thing turns in from anywhere, Doug.
What's that, Ron?
I said this thing turns in from anywhere on that turn.
Yeah, you look pretty good.
Pit road is closed. Nobody pit. Pit road's closed. Pit road's
Nobody
closed.
pit. Nobody pit. Nobody pit.
For some reason, it didn't take the lap minus.
Nope.
Nobody
No
pit.
pitting.
Good catch.
No
pit.
pitting.
Gee, I'm in first place and I'm only 117 seconds behind myself.
I don't think I got it in before the caution came out again.
Well, now I think it's fixing it.
Yeah,
Come
it's
on.
fixing itself now.
Come on,
Yeah,
Jerry.
got
there
You
we go.
had one job.
Well, why didn't it fix it when we went by the first time?
I don't know.
Sorry about that.
It happens.
But you can't pit next time, bye. The pit road was closed for everybody but Cyber that time.
Well, we were tail end the lead lap, though. We were okay to pit, I think.
No, it had a red light because
Did
Cyber
it? Okay.
Cyber
okay.
didn't. Cyber has to pass it first.
Okay.
Hey, Jeremy, I got a question for you.
See you there, Glenn.
Good night, Glenn.
Take care, Glenn.
During the wreck.
Hey, Glenn.
You guys have a good finish.
What you got, Jess?
All right, man.
Will do.
All right. During that wreck,
User
I
disconnected
got
from
flipped
your
on top
channel.
of the barrier, and I had to call a tow truck. I got teleported back to pit road. Took like 17 seconds and 20 plus for them to actually service me. And I don't know what I need to do. Do I need to do a drive-through? Do I need to stop second time by, or what? Because I don't think it's going to be fair for me to pass everyone with that.
Let's go in and pit again.
Do you want me to stop or just drive through? I don't know what your ruling is with it.
Do you think you're at fault of the incident, or?
No, I wasn't the cause of the incident. I got wrapped up in the incident, but I was flipped on top of the pit wall barrier,
So it's
and I had to call a tow
pit road
truck.
was closed.
Yeah, but they glitched me into when I got called back, they went in and pit me. So I don't know whether just to come by a second time and pit or just do a drive-through.
Just go down pit road again this time.
That's strange. Lights are out, but they didn't say we're going green next time.
The officials are all confused.
Yeah, usually my spotter will say, going green next time or something, but he didn't say anything.
It probably had to do with Cyber's lap.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll assume that's what it was.
I'll let you by on the backstretch, Jeremy.
Simple.
Well, that was kind of weird, Seth. That wreck happened and I slowed down, on the brakes and all. and I got plowed in from behind. Not like intentional plowed, but I could tell that Glenn was on his brakes
It's
when
on
I
up
hit
double
him.
phone. We're going green.
But
Wow, we're going green.
it was interesting because I got flipped on top of the barrier. You know, the pit road
Opposite
barrier.
in front of you.
Well,
To the pit
I
stop.
thought that was the
and I
first
got
time
a.
by.
No, that was second.
When I called
First
the
time
tow
by was
truck,
closed.
took 17 seconds as I was like right there. You know what I mean? So, and at that point, it just
I don't know who goes
it went
where,
ahead and
man.
serviced me.
Wow.
So I didn't know what to do. I didn't know
Like I said,
whether to
actually,
come
that
down.
portion said you didn't have to wait like 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
True.
I think I'm up there, Mr. Palmer. Check up high.
22 black.
38 black.
338 black.
Get you, JT.
10-4.
Whoa, 60 just disappeared.
Are you still gone?
Heads up, one on the wall, coming out of 2, one on the wall.
You're
Clear.
free wide
Thanks,
there.
Josh.
Ron.
Yep, yep.
38 still black.
I'll get you on the front stretch.
Oh, that was close.
Ah, shit.
Well, that was an ugly restart.
That stinks, Ronald. Sorry to see that.
Sorry. Sorry, guys.
All good.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Dave.
See you, Dave.
Good night, y'all. Sorry for the incident.
User disconnected from your channel.
Thank you.
Good run, Brian.
Thank you.
What do you got in that fuel tank?
Nitro. Sterno.
Beer. Baby oil for my Hooters.
Knowing you got that big a rut, Soup would have stayed out there. Or up down there.
Thanks, JT.
Yeah, 10-4.
Kind of getting moved here.
See it.
Keep trying to help you, Josh, but I'm just not close enough to push you past.
That's all good. Yeah, we're trying. Just that draft just doesn't want to help us enough.
Give it to you the next corner, Chuck, if you got it.
You know, Jeremy.
I just did the same thing to Rodney.
Thank you, Doug.
10-4.
Hey, inside sucks.
I hope you're having a good time up there at least.
Yeah, running second to try and find a way around Grant.
Hey, John.
See you, John. It's coming out.
See you, John.
I got involved
See
in
you
a
there,
lot
John.
of ridiculous
Hey,
people
John.
racing back
User
there.
disconnected from your channel.
You know what I mean? Andre trying to force himself into a damn area where he ends up turning himself into the wall and wrecking me with him. And then Robbie decides he's going to cut me off and don't know what the hell he's doing. And then basically we wrecked. That caused my main damage. So, you know.
Leaders got
Same
cut.
old, same old, I guess. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So there's that.
I hear you. That's why I've been
And
trying
then-
to just maintain track position.
Sorry,
up
Sean.
here.
I just could not get away
Then
from
back
you.
in that
I
melee.
don't know what
Yeah.
Dave
I
did
see it
or
coming up
whatever,
ahead.
but
There's
whatever
nothing we
he
can do.
did, everyone just scattered. And I got hit from behind. And that's what really got damage on my vehicle at that point.
Well, I know what partially caused that. The 96, I don't know if he had engine damage or just old tires, but he stacked up like the entire top 10 up here on that restart, and
Yeah, it was
they
fun
all
while it
fanned out
lasted.
because of him.
I just seen it and then
Like, I
boom, it
was,
just
I think I
happened. But somebody
restarted
got launched on
14th,
pit
and
road.
I
I saw
was
it in my
8th by
mirror.
the
Was
time
that
we
you,
came out
Rodney?
of turn 2 because the whole
That
inside
was
line
me.
got held up.
Three
by
of
him.
us. I need my black
Well,
cleared.
remember Robbie was up there too because it showed that he was 6, and I was happy enough that I
Best RE
passed him, and then
line
all of
brake
a sudden, a few
impression.
moments later, that wreck happened.
Yeah, that wasn't him that
Probably
caused
not
that,
serving
though. That
one.
was Dave
Well,
Robbins.
Terry, we dodged another bullet.
Tail end longest line is
For
telling me.
sure.
Did the wall grab you, maybe?
Oh,
Happened
this
to
is
me
gonna
in
be
grand
interesting
practice. We kind of like hit,
because
we got stuck on it, but we like
at
kept
the
going,
start
but
of
we
that
like jumped.
lap run, a couple laps later, it was going to be like,
Rodney, you're supposed to be
you know
in
what I
front of
mean?
me.
So we're going to have to really still make a pit stop. Still making a pit stop no matter what. You know?
Yep.
Saw the smoke and just lifted.
Lucky Dog 62.
Sure. Yes.
Okay, I have one now,
thank
Jeremy.
you.
Thank you.
Sorry, Chuck.
It's all good.
Because you got ejected on the pit road before the thing came out?
Yeah.
Jeremy, you got me.
Right, Palmer.
See you, Greg.
See you, Greg.
See you, Greg.
Good,
It's good close racing, man.
That was nice. All right, man.
What brought this one out?
Honestly, don't know. I never saw it, so I have no clue what that one was.
Look at that. Projected laps 19, nearly 20. We got 25 to go. It's going to be really close. CTS fall off.
Yeah, even running behind Grant, I was about 3/4 throttle to full throttle. I don't think we're going to be able to make it. We're going to have to bid another time. There's no way you can save that much.
The only question is half a can or a can? Well, let's remember, half a can at a plate track. Half a can at a plate track would give you 5 laps. Full can will give you 10 laps, right?
Yep.
Can and a half gauge is 15,
but
remember, this is not plate. This is a speedway / super speedway.
I almost feel like it'd be worth at least just taking a can so that we can change right side tires.
I got another black, Jeremy.
How dare you wreck down pit road?
Yeah,
Because that's
sorry.
what I've done on like these, on 2 of these last quickie yellows, was just change rights.
I was talking to John earlier. Said, did you know that like 90, not 95% of all the cautions
In the middle
I was
of a
involved
green
in?
car sandwich.
Andre,
Green cars
Robbie,
used to be bad luck.
that one that just happened with Dave. You get what I mean?
Well, they're all around it now. He's going to find out.
They still
Why do you
are.
think I voted no for random car or for random qualifying?
Well, I did qualify. That's the problem, and I couldn't go anywhere.
No, but what I'm saying is, you know, you got all those drivers back there that race like they're racing for
Stay low
first,
for
even though
Lucky
they're
Dog,
racing
please.
for 21st.
Why is 62 coming high?
If you put them up at the front of the field with random qualifying, it's going to be even worse.
Hey, guess what? 62 pit, 62 pit.
62 high.
Oh, where's Dante? We're here for that.
Hello, Cy.
Hello, Shagman.
It's too bad you couldn't have raced 2 weeks ago, Bounty.
Everybody's looking for you to wreck.
Yeah, I know. When I saw the dates for it, I was like, oh, I'll be able to race it. And I was like, oh, no, it's vacation week.
Yep.
I'm coming, Chuck.
Yeah, I got another black port. Thanks again, Jeremy.
Welcome.
Hi.
Oh, you're taking the top.
Yep. Yes.
By the way, just a heads up. Godfrey said he really liked the paint scheme that you made for me.
Good.
He left. He just he wasn't happy and didn't get or anything. So. He wanted to have fun. Can't really have fun when you're not really competitive or even close in. So I told him he should have stayed because he and I were actually having a good battle side by side. We had like 2.5 seconds over Bobby's arrow. So and it was just him and me in our own little world, you know.
Yeah.
That would have been fun.
Well, let's hope I don't wreck Richard here.
Well, somehow, someway I'm 10th.
I've run behind Grant. I don't know how much better I am
Oh,
than
yeah.
Richard, so maybe I can get the lead this time if I get a decent restart. I don't know.
Ronald,
Remember,
Jeff,
first gear,
I've got
so
no
first
third
gear.
gear. I'm
Yep,
going
I
to
know.
start up high.
Black flag 88.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Did he say a lag flag?
Not sure.
35 black flag. 35 black flag.
Thank you, Ronnie. Look out.
No respect.
I think
Sean,
that's
did
you,
you have
Jessica. I don't know. I think it might be you.
Sorry, I was trying to clear a flag. Was that you or me, Seth?
Hey, Cyber, what's happening there?
No, you were good, Josh.
Okay, I didn't see. I was trying to clear.
I'm so
flag.
sorry,
You were all
Cyber.
good.
That's
Copy.
okay. It's just fine.
No, that wasn't out fun.
Sean, I'm not going to argue over it if you want it.
No, you got it.
Cyber, do you lost a gear?
No. I was just shifting there.
Lucky
Oh,
dog,
Seth, guess
62.
what? We're almost
Thank
in the
you.
pet window. So now you got to ask yourself a question. If you pit the last time by, you might be able to make it on fuel.
Yeah, only problem with that is I'm afraid I'm going to give
Tires.
up a ton of track position doing that.
Yeah, but tires. Tires, Seth. Tires.
No, I know. If I come to pit road, I'm going to take on right sides again.
My guys, let's go.
Actually, I might not take on tires. There's absolutely no wear on these things.
They're entering turn 3.
Are you coming? Or no?
I don't know. Whatever Grant
Are you
does,
right?
I'm doing. I've been
I know.
basically following Grant's strategy.
Are you serious? You're following Grant?
Yes, I'm
strategy?
A
following
lot of
Grant.
green up here. A lot of green.
You know, I wouldn't mind if this actually ended right now, constantly going back to green and yellow. I know you want it differently because you want to give it a chance, but I just want to point out, I really like the idea of finishing top 10.
Come on, Ronico.
I'm fine with the race finishing right now. I'd be happy with a 5th.
You can
Especially
pick Grant.
since this
That's
next
okay.
restart,
You can
I'm
do it next
probably
time.
going to have to be on the inside
alright.
line.
Yay!
If you did it next
Hey,
time,
guess
you're a
who's
little
gonna be
smarter, you have
behind
a little
you?
more fuel for the finish.
Yeah, if you see a green car looping it,
No, it could be a couple green and
know
white
what
checkers.
happened.
Yeah.
I don't know. I actually might pit. I don't know.
Yeah, in case we have green white checkers, you'd have enough. Maybe.
First time I was on the
You're riding
bottom, was
pretty
able
high
to
in
make it
the
up
rear up
pretty,
there. You might be
pretty
pretty low
handily
already
up
on
onto
fuel.
the outside line. Second time I started on the inside line, I chopped JT's nose off.
All right, that was the first one. Do we have lap cars?
I don't think so.
Really?
One, the 62.
Okay, so he's going to get a lap back, so we're going to go around one more time. I mean, not this time, but we're going to go around another time. So, right? We should. Yay! Ha 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 ha. Yay!
Oh, hi.
I might be in worse condition than you, but that was totally worth it.
Not push down my spoiler. It'll give me better straightaway speed. That's what I needed to get around Grant, but I couldn't get. Every time I would time a run, if I tried to make a move on him, I'd maybe get halfway alongside him, and then they would freight train me around the outside. So I just had to kind of ride in line behind him.
If you would just let me land on top of you, off
Yeah,
of
is
the
anyone in the
there,
eye
I might
that's
get
one?
hit your nose, give me more
I know you're
downforce.
close to, right?
Push the back end down like Ryan Priest's car.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna take that to the R&D center.
Yeah, for sure.
And Prime said his sons were right in the path.
Yeah, my middle son, if it turns sooner, my old house would have been right in the surge zone. I mean, like, forget it. We wouldn't be there right now. And just kind of surreal. But you know, they all turn early, so who the heck knows? Just don't want it to go up near the send the surge up Tampa Bay. That'll really screw my son.
I think the eye is supposed to hit here in Arkansas.
Same, 2 laps short.
You know, every one of these storms that's come up, you know, usually to my benefit, fortunately, over the years, they always turn early. So this one, we don't want to turn early.
I lived in
Sure,
Arkansas
why
for
not,
about
right?
2.5 years.
Might be just worth keeping the track position
Hot
until close to
Springs.
the end, just in case we get more
It's a
yellows
nice
to
area.
save.
There's not too many areas in Arkansas I'd want to live, but probably there, and then up here in northwest Arkansas is pretty nice.
Had a beautiful lake. I think it was Lake Hamilton, if I remember.
Yeah,
Did they have springs?
Hamilton's a nice lake.
I lived in Florida for a while. I was there when Andrew hit.
Yeah, that was the real deal. But considering everything we went through, and you know, I'd have to be evacuated now, and all them damn shutters, and the massive amount of stuff we had, I think I'm going to take my grilling in the morning here and pick
Lucky
up
dog,
a
come
couple
in
of little
high.
things. Make room for the lucky dog.
Copy.
Hi.
You know, we're in the tornado threat zone, no doubt, but hopefully that's minor.
Hello. I can't whisper and clutch at the same time. Requires different fingers.
Okay, Fel, calm down. For 3Y! For 70 miles an hour. This is a road course. This is a short track.
This is the Snickers Super Speed, or no, drafting duos.
Yes, absolutely. I can agree to that.
Cyber, I can't pass the car in front of me.
Okay. Well, we should catch up to him anyway, though. Or not.
Hey, I hope it works out for you.
It's something different.
Yeah?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, might as well try it.
I know. It's not like it's important enough to me for this series compared to the Italic, right? So,
Yeah, experiment.
yep. Might as well. We'll take right sides.
Mr. Metallic.
What's going on? How's your fuel?
I can't tell that. I can't tell you that.
Not that bad, huh? Cool.
No.
He has 5 laps left.
I got
knows. Chuck knows
62
me.
projected. That's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
It's all that extra fuel line Chad running along the frame rail.
It's got tractor fuel in the reserve tank.
I'm pulling a Chase Elliott the Glen with the
I'm
other
getting
tank.
I'm getting ready to turn my valve on in the roll bars.
38 has no third gear.
Seth, is that the interstate battery font?
It is.
By the way, you ought to be giving
Actually, no, the
me
font
credit.
isn't. The font's actually G2G.
Give me credit, meaning.
Cool looking car.
Thanks.
I hate you. I hate you. That was my idea.
Is that the one at
Yeah,
Universal
well,
Studios?
I kind of
I
think Joe
don't
Gibbs
care.
Racing thought of it
It's my
first. I don't
idea.
think you get all the credit.
You know,
Yes.
I sat there and ran all those schemes throughout the Throwback Challenge for the Insomniac, and I won almost.
38 will
I
stay
won
as high as
the
possible.
race, right? And I won this, and I won that, and then
We
I
saw
won
it,
the
I
best
think,
looking
a lot.
paint scheme.
Like my
I
fuel
got the
gauge.
honey roasted one, the Reese's one, the payday one. Oh no! And guess who ends up running it? You. Yeah.
I mean, again, it's the only thing that fit well with the way the coasters.
I couldn't help it. I had to say it. Alright, so right now, it's gonna be fun.
Yep.
Thank you.
Probably just freaking held me up and Frank went through wide just to get around all three of us because of Robbie Nice is holding me up.
Oh gosh, I finally got to the top in 6th.
Sorry,
Wow,
Seth,
good.
you all right?
Yeah, hang on
Yep.
to it, Seth.
Good
Nice
save.
save.
Try to give you enough room, Sean, without make sure I hit the wall.
Yeah, you're warping a little, so it was making me nervous.
Hey, Shaq, where do you want when you get to me?
I'll go low.
Alright.
If I get you.
Alright, I was just asking, just to be sure.
Ooh.
Thank you.
I think you were right about that, though. I am really, for some reason, and I don't like it because I'm usually really good in 3 and 4. Those are usually where I always felt comfortable with, or 3 and 4. Seems like in this series I'm
Come on, Nate.
really good in 1. You said I was really good
Sorry,
in 1
John.
too, so. So, if you do good or you win the race, you can go to Michael and say, in your face.
I ain't winning this race. I keep getting bounced around.
Well, you're used to that. You should have no problem winning this if you're used to being bounced
Yeah, I
around.
almost got walled when battling for 6. They just had to check up because Chuck nearly got wrecked.
How you looking in the field?
I am about 2 corners short.
I'm 1 lap to the good.
It is at splash going into 3, so I think I can make it.
Hi again, Shaq.
Yeah, I caught that apron there. Whoops. Let's go by. Running out of talent.
Well, that's it.
Watch out, turn 4. Watch out, turn 4. They're coming back up.
I'm just not going
Racing back with care.
Damn it.
Wow, I call it they're coming up to turn 4, and Ron never lifts.
Does that surprise you?
No.
Leader's got caution.
The heck do you think he was gonna do? Race through it?
It's probably going to be on me, but I don't know.
I don't know. I thought I had you cleared. I thought you were going to give me the room to get back up too.
Yeah, we're just trying to hold my line, so I don't know.
Yeah, well, guess what? We have a caution. What you gonna do? Clutch, and you're gonna be able to save. And
Yeah,
I
here's
pit.
the problem though. I mean,
I
I'm
pit
just
doggone
biding my time trying to
14th.
get a good finish.
What am I gonna do with old tires in 14th? Doesn't matter if I save fuel or not.
Well, I took right sides.
No, I know. You've got better tires than I do.
Yeah,
Plus,
but
I got
pretty much
forced up
wore
almost
them
to the
hell
wall.
out. Seth, the one person who passed me with the freaking agenda or whatever was Frank Rivard. He's driving like an idiot.
Oh, well, that's normal. He was racing like an idiot all last year. Or last season, I should say.
Why are you back here? I thought you were in top 10.
I was before I got walled by Dave Melson and then got checked up 3 wide because Doug Cady nearly binned Chuck McClure.
My lefts are like at 85. So, well, hello, people. Well, they're going to go get tires. I'm staying out.
I'm staying out. I think tires are worth diddly squat right now.
Maybe we'll get another quick caution, right?
Yeah, this will give the tires time enough to cool down anyway.
What do we gotta do? Make it to like what, 4 or 5 to go? Are we good?
I'd say maybe 4 to go, maybe 3 to... I think we don't have any lap cars. I think it's like 3 laps for a caution period now. Alright, I'm going to try and clutch hard here just to make sure I can make enough fuel. So, I won't be replying for just a minute here.
God, those banners. You know, when you go to a commercial for RTG, and how you're like, we're going side by side, you won't miss a moment of the action, etc., etc. Well, you should have that right here as well, saying clutch for hell.
Yeah, it's, that was the only sellout. Past few years have been close.
Well, I'll look at it this way. If I get wrecked or bumped, it's not because of me being stupid and staying out. It's basically because they're getting too over anxious and they can't have patience.
Exactly. And I'm on the bottom again for this restart. This will be fun.
Yay! Hey Seth, if you're on the bottom, guess where I'm at?
Yeah, I'm fully aware.
Thank you, Mark.
I noticed.
Later, D-Mon.
Yeah,
Sorry for
D-Mon.
that.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say, did you look at that?
Had a good run.
Fresh tires.
Looks like it go either way. Kind of looks like you came up a little
No,
bit. And
why
Sean
went up
Prime
the
is
wall.
my hero.
It's
I thought you
official.
went
I
into the
think I
wall
hate
well
you
after.
now.
That's why I was wondering.
No,
but I'm on
I just
pit
looked
road.
at the replay.
Is there no lucky
It's
dogs?
all right. Just look at it when you get a chance. Whatever. I got
You're
one
rude.
incident earlier, so I don't take a chance.
Hey, look, guess
It's the
what?
Bill
You
Elliott
also,
Bobby Labonte rivalry from Homestead.
We're just trying to.
Oh, you
finished,
saw it. I
so-
could only take my read from you, so I'm on pit road.
Wasn't it Homestead where Elliott ran out of fuel and
No
Labonte
lucky
won the
dogs.
race
Why
or
are we
something?
getting extra caution?
No.
Where was that?
He didn't run out of fuel.
Oh no, he had a tire going down or something. Like
Yeah,
flat.
he ran over something on the backstretch on the last lap,
Yeah.
and Bobby passed him on the backstretch.
Yeah.
As much as I was an Elliott fan, I was also a Labonte fan, but I was an Elliott fan ahead of Bobby. So imagine me being conflicted. Very conflicted.
Talk
right?
about the agony and the ecstasy.
I must have a lousy pit crew. Every time I pit tonight, everybody comes out ahead of me, and I hit my pit stall before you, Sean.
Good night, guys.
I don't know about
We'll
that.
see you.
My pit crew is on.
Later, D-Mon.
User disconnected from your channel.
Yeah, still mid
Hi,
pass you.
Chuck. You see there's that vehicle behind you? Brake hard right now.
I'm gonna try to give him the treatment he gave me for like that 30 or 20 lap run. All I saw was his back bumper.
Oh, Seth Cole being aggressive. Wait, what?
Oh, I've been aggressive in this series when it's late in restarts.
Nah.
Nashville Super Speedway, I was maybe a little overly aggressive. Dover, I
Jeremy,
was super aggressive.
Jeremy, I'm aware I'm a little bit off pace, so I'm going to be giving you a little bit of benefit here.
No, don't do that.
It's the first time I've really got to see your car. I like it.
Credit to Seth on that. You know, as a Kenseth fan and an Elliott fan, I kind of had to figure out an idea to have a clash because I don't want to run schemes I ran way back when I first started. So I had to figure something out.
Supta.
You.
I got a pretty good start last time, but I got no third gear.
Okay. I'll be your third gear.
I got all my gears and all my
Careful.
tires, and I'm in the back.
All right, thanks for the heads up.
You put the plow on the front
Yes,
of your
sir.
car, Sean?
I can't be that guy, but I definitely got a chip on my shoulder right now. So
I always have a chip on my shoulder.
Just to let you know, I might try to hold the middle and let Jeremy underneath me. That's what I'm thinking.
I don't know what my car is going to do. Most of the time it kind of gets loose with the cold tires going into the corner, so it cuts somewhat down to the middle, but I'll try and hold it up there.
Well, think about this. If I move up, Grant can't pass because I'll be blocking his way. Think
No, I
about
know.
that.
I just don't want to come down into you. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
I've
that
had
right
to
there
kind
is
of fight the
BS.
car.
No, that's BS. You want to wreck me so bad you can't stand
I already
it.
wrecked you with San Joltas.
Lies. You wrecked me before. Oh, Seth, I'm coming to the high side on Michigan. Yeah.
Shut up. We don't
yeah,
talk
wait,
about
what?
that. Why
What?
do we keep remembering this? No,
What?
no. We don't revisit this again.
Do what? Yeah, what?
Reckoning 2.
Racing back.
Try to get out of your way as quickly as possible, Jeremy. Sorry.
All right, fine.
Sorry, Chuck.
3 wide's not going to work.
Well, guys, I'm gonna park it. The guy in front of me just told me he just lifted the gas a bit.
Still 3 wide. That was crazy.
Who's got the caution?
It worked, John.
That was impressive, gentlemen. That was.
Sorry, Chuck. I had to.
No, you're good. You're good.
Do you feel the same thing I felt going into 3, Chuck? I feel like we both got out of shape at the same time.
Yeah, I was hoping I gave you enough room.
No, you were good.
Yeah. I didn't expect side to go so low in that turn. I wasn't letting off, so I didn't have a choice.
If I'd let off, I would have gone right into the wall or spun all of us. That was crazy.
Yeah, I kind of used you up a little bit there, Chuck. Sorry about that.
It's all right. I seen you had tires coming.
Bam.
Ow. Please let this race
3
end
wide
now.
through 3 and 4.
I don't think these tires can
Nice.
survive another restart. They were screaming at me.
Oh, mine are really bad too.
Did the best I could to push you through that
I
as close as I
couldn't
could.
even hold the middle.
I appreciate
I was
it.
running
Thank
the
you.
top of
And
both
I didn't
lines
even pull out
because
on a
wouldn't
straightaway because I
turn.
know I couldn't have done it in the draft. So I'm happy with her.
I couldn't do much.
Ronnie, I thought you and I were going to get into it between 1 and 2.
I couldn't do much or
acting
anything
like
with
it's
my
over.
tires and how my car was.
Yeah,
Everything.
we made
It's basically at the
pretty
point now
tight.
where I just gotta
Pretty
try
fun.
and like park it in the corner.
GT, drive
Like right
race.
now, I've got so much damage.
Yeah.
That I'm surprised where I finished at. And I had to hold off Chuck at the end of that. Kind of blocked him a little bit.
I'm at the bottom.
Good job there,
Darn
Si.
it. Please not another restart. Please not another restart. Please
It's
not
not
another
over.
caution.
Yeah, sure, why not?
No.
Is it? Done?
And it's going to be a green light
That did scare the
checker.
hell out of me, though, when you went that low.
Steph, we're going to
Let's
have a
go
green
to
light
Larry
checker.
McReynolds for the trends of the race. Well, in the last 3 Indianapolis races, we went to overtime twice.
And John saying, 3 wide
And
ain't
we
gonna
have
work,
a
and he drives around this boat on the outside.
I ain't ready for this race to end, to be
Hey,
honest.
Frank.
Frank.
See, Frank.
Hey, Frank.
Yeah, we'll try next time. Bye,
I'm
guys.
probably going to be the last yellow. I'm just calling it right now
Definitely.
because there is no way this thing is going to hold the bottom going into turn 1.
You mean if we go back to green?
I think we're going to. I think we're getting a 1-lap dash. What is the lights would have to go out
Next time.
next time? Yeah, I think they're gonna.
How are you looking on fuel?
Oh, I'm good on fuel. Now I was actually good on fuel on the last restart. I was 2 to the good.
I got 8 and 3.
Yeah, I was 6 and 3. I was at splash coming out of 2 restarts ago, so I think I would have been able to make it regardless.
Where's Jeremy? Is he 5th?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I mean, I didn't want to hold him up too much, you know?
Yep.
But some of these guys, how they race and how
See if the
competitive
lights
they
go
are, I
out
try
or
to make
not.
sure to stay out of their way.
Yep, that'll be it.
They'll wreck you.
They'll stay on.
Not intently, but they'll
Well, there's no
want
one
you
lap
to get you out of the
They
way.
did last time.
should
Yeah, but
go
nobody
off.
was a lap down last
And
time
then the
either. And they
reasoning
stayed on
why
for that.
I got her in
you're
my
a slow
scope.
car.
Hang
You
on.
shouldn't be up
Make
there.
sure they go
You
out.
should know.
Go
You
out,
know what I
go
mean?
out.
Exactly.
And if you try to throw it back at them, you know, well, you were a slow car. Yeah, but I'm bound for points. Well, so was I. Yeah, but you're a slow car. That's always an argument. That's why I try to stay out of it. So.
Alright, let's see. What do we get? We've got.
Dang it. Good job, Josh.
Told you.
Nice one, Josh. Come on.
They did it last time. So
I don't know why it did that the last 2 times. The other, some of the earlier cautions, it was pretty quick.
Well, I guess you're going to
Whereas
get
reading
your
someone
position,
is
right?
lap down
I guess
when they're
so.
retired.
It's a little bit further
Then
back
all
than
of a
where I
sudden
was
your
running, but
engine
still a
blows.
top 10. Don't you dare.
Your
It's
engine
not
can
showing
blow,
any
you
one
know,
laps
and
there.
then you can't go anywhere. I mean, there's
Stop
always
it.
that
Stop
possibility.
it. Stop it.
I mean, you
Stop
know,
using your words.
when,
Stop
when
it.
you turn a corner,
Nope.
or
Nope.
the gas just a
Nope.
little bit, it
Nope.
can
You're still
automatically
talking. Stop
brake.
it.
I mean,
Stop it.
you never know. I mean, there's
Cease.
also if
Cease
you,
and
if
desist.
you don't
Second
speed
Don't
place,
make
no
me come
third
back
gear.
there.
Not bad,
speed up,
Rodney.
it could actually overtake
I will give up my top 10.
I don't know what could
Josh.
happen, but I know there's been
Stop
random here on this
User
game.
disconnected
Were you
from your
guys short
channel.
on fuel?
Don't you make me edit
Nope.
this whisper list.
Josh, if that
I was
caution
free
hadn't
to
come
go.
out, I could have hammered down all the way.
Oh, you gotta love
No,
that.
I meant when
That'd just be my
Grant
luck, right?
and Jeremy pit. I was wondering if they needed to, or that was.
Yeah,
I
I
wonder what
had
your
to. I
screen
was
says.
short. I mean, I could have stayed out and clutched it and probably made it.
Yeah.
Well, if we know
Your
we were gonna have
engine's
this many
gonna blow.
cautions, yeah,
Yeah.
Seth,
we were
your
good.
engine's going to give up.
I was good to go
Well,
to the end.
engine
I was
failure.
already good at
The
that
last piece
point,
of advice I
yeah.
got was from RJ on the
I was
last
gonna make it to
start.
the
He
end
said full
regardless.
send it. So
Copy that,
I'm not
Jeremy.
exactly sure
You
what
and I were
advice
in
was
the
Yeah,
same
suggesting
boat
there.
until we got hosed, Sean.
I
Hey,
know it.
Seth,
I
Put
I
some
got
know
a
beer
it.
in your
disc
gas
issue.
tank.
Hey, Seth, there might be a transmission problem. Hey,
I was
Seth,
reading
there
your
might be an
mind.
engine failure.
You've
Hey,
exploded a
it
tire.
could be.
Oh, bummer. Metallic is smoking. Uh-oh.
Hey,
Smoking a
Seth, you could be
victory
retired
cigar.
to debris.
Oh gosh.
Looks like all his
I
tires
got a
are
random
flat.
black
You should
flag.
pit.
What for?
They'll be flat in a minute.
You bumped
All right,
the
it's
pace
over. There
car.
you go. Take it back to the
Let
road.
go through the pace car.
Yeah.
That's
Who
the
did
point.
that? Was it Mark Martin?
You killed the
This
pace
isn't
car.
NASCAR Racing
Which
2002.
was,
Yeah.
it was Bristol, I think. It was a short track.
I know it was a short track. Yeah.
Pretty sure it was Bristol.
Yeah, definitely Bristol.
He had Prime telling him when to pit.
Driving a 60 Windows car.
I
Bones
gotta go to
stole
the
the
shower.
pit,
Bones
right?
stole
Yeah,
the
Bones,
pit,
Bones, yeah.
Go rust.
Oh, goodness.
I'm not gonna lie.
And he
this
had the
is
quote of the
probably-
century. I can't believe
this
anybody
is- I
could
can't
be
remember
that
the last
stupid.
time I've had my
He was
hands
talking
cramp
about
up
himself.
as bad as they did with this race.
I'm not happy.
That was pretty
mainly because
cool.
of my competitive level.
Yeah.
You know, that's what bothers me.
And Josh, is that chocolate for sale in the U.S.?
Not yet. I don't know when they're supposed to start bringing it over. I think they're selling some kind of alcoholic drink over here now. I haven't seen it, but yeah, it's some kind of European thing. But now that he's done halfway decent and he's got a little exposure, it's all about bringing it over. I'd be curious to try it.
Well, I'm
Like
sure.
liquid Molly.
If they knew how many people are seeing your car, people out here want it.
Yeah, it looks like there's about 400,000 people in the stands,
All right.
which I haven't
What it-
seen before, so I never run graphics until I got this new computer.
What is this, 1998?
What's that?
So what is this, 1998 with that many people here for a cup race?
It was through the early 2000s. I remember when Stewart
Hey,
won
Seth,
in
you got bad
05
frames.
and 06. It was
Your
pretty
frame is
packed.
jumping.
After 08, that whole
Seth,
fiasco.
your frames
Oh,
are all
yeah,
over the
you're
place.
fluctuating between
You had the
115 and
F1
120. What am I
fiasco.
gonna do?
No, they're three frames. Remember that?
The
The
two
three
slowest
frames.
teams.
No,
and
they
I
can't
think that
possibly
next
be three
year,
frames. Dylan Young isn't in this
the
race for me to
Brickyard
plow
stunk
him.
because the tires kept blowing up, and that was kind of the beginning of the fall.
94, the first race here, cup race?
Yep.
Yep.
Thought so, okay. Lumina's for that 1 year, and then Monte Carlo's the next.
Yeah, I missed
Rick
the first 2
Mast
years
on the
for,
pole.
That's
high school
right.
football. Yeah. Rick Mast.
Good job, Josh.
Good win,
Good
Josh.
job,
I'll
Josh.
take it.
Excellent.
Good
Thank
job,
you.
Rodney.
Yeah, good
You
job.
too, Jeff.
Thank you.
Good job, Josh.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
That's top
Thank you.
5, Doug Katie.
Yes.
Oh, no, I know I'm damaged.
Zuka.
Yay, mission accomplished.
Jeremy.
I'm on my
Yay.
roof.
Good run there, Doug.
Thank
you got
you.
a good run there, too, Seth.
Thanks, Seth.
Telling you, that's a win for the 07.
It's not an easy track, especially not easy to pass.
Draft is a bit much.
It was really
Yeah.
easy to pass there at the end.
Cup physics has the draft is bigger than truck physics here.
Really?
Yep.
It shouldn't be. It's usually the other way.
Yeah, CTS usually is the most draft, and then GNS and Cup were a lot more, a lot less.
I
I
think,
haven't run Cup here in forever.
I think it has to do with the gearing and the physics.
Huh.
Look at me sliding down pit road on my roof. I just killed a bunch of pit crews, and I apologize.
All right, so I'm gonna hop out. I'll see
I'm
you
in
later.
somebody's
Alrighty,
war
see
wagon.
ya.
Good win.
Oh, you got over the other side.
Appreciate it.
Wow.
All right, I got to use the bathroom. I almost did it during a pit stop.
Yeah, I didn't realize it's almost 11 o'clock out
I'm gonna be
here.
right behind you.
Yeah, I'm out, guys. Have a good night.
Buddy
Great job.
disconnected
It
from
was a
your
good
channel.
race. Too many cautions, but it was good racing in between.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot
Hi,
of good
Jeff.
It
racing,
was.
a lot of cautions, but 30 cars on a tough to track pass. It happens.
It's the first race in Barebones. Is
User
always the
disconnected
most
from your
people, isn't it?
channel.
Usually
Lot of-
first race of
User
any season,
disconnected from
yeah.
your channel.
Yeah. All right, guys. Have a good night.
A lot of fun, guys. Thanks.
Yeah.
See ya.
User
Stay safe.
disconnected from your
Good night.
channel.
Can't believe I spanked that 15 car.
Saw that.
User disconnected from your channel.
Man, I'll take 13th on a non-Talladega track any day.
User
Sweet.
disconnected
Heck of
from
a
Yeah.
your
job,
channel.
man.
User disconnected from your channel.
Well, let's see, factoids here. Honorable mention went to Supta, 49,595. Fifth was Palmer, 49,590. Fourth was Jeremy, 49,576. Third was Seth, 49,474. Second was McClure, 49,459. And fastest car of the night was Demar with a 49,420 on lap 3. Wow.
Gmar. What was Seth? Third?
Seth was, where the hell did it go? Yep, Seth was third.
Nice.
Most laps led was Grant, 25, Josh, 19, Jeremy, 16, Demar, 3, Prime, 3, Cyber, 2, me, 1, and Frank, 1. Highest climber was Bumby. Started 32nd, finished 8th.
User disconnected from your
32nd. There
channel.
were 30 cars, weren't there?
What it says, 32nd.
I get Cyber's 2 laps for what it counts. That's
User
when we gave him a
disconnected
lap.
from your channel.
No offense, Cyber.
No.
You can